Hello everybody, welcome to the Geek Sandbag, coming to you from somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I hope you're keeping well. A few months ago now, I went to the TV and Movie Fest in Peterborough. It was an event organised by the guys at 10th Planet. Now, I hadn't planned on vlogging the day, but when I got there was so many cool things going on, and I had such a good time that I did end up doing a bit of filming. So, come with me as we jump in the TARDIS and drift back in time to the 25th of October, 2015. So here we are at the Crescent in Peterborough on a lovely sunny day. Outside the front of the venue there was a DeLorean which you could sit in and have your photograph taken with. Nice cosplay of the Sixth Doctor as well there. Peter Davison, Paul Darrow and Jacqueline Pearce were the main draw to this event for me, and as I walked into the hall the first thing I saw was this lovely prop of the TARDIS, which lots of people were having their photo with, and of course a Dalek. There were loads of tables set up with various things on, like Cybermen helmets and merchandise. And these guys, dressed as the Cybermen, were brilliant. They spent the whole day walking around posing for photographs of people. K9! He was actually signed by John Leeson and Bob Baker. Nice cosplay of the Jadoon there, and as we pan round you might spot a sneaky Ice Warrior in the background there. Earthshock Cyberman, and look, there's that Sixth Doctor cosplay again. Some rather nice Daleks. And this was a life-size remote-controlled Davros that actually spoke. There was a small display of model spaceships at the event from various TV shows, as well as loads of merchandise for sale on various stalls. There was also lots of great cosplayers at this event, which was really good to see. It was at this point I headed over to get some autographs, and here's Peter Davison and Peter Purvis. I got Peter to sign my Regeneration set, and he was in quite good spirits that day. We had a good chat about the Five-ish Doctors. Sadly, he confirmed there are no plans now to do a follow-up to it. I also attended a photo shoot with him later, so I've now finally got a decent picture with the Fifth Doctor himself. Here's the wonderful Jacqueline Pearce, aka Serverland from Blake 7. Blake 7 is one of my all-time favourite TV shows, and I got her to sign this lovely print. I also met Paul Darrow, who played Avon in Blake 7, and he signed this print for me, and I attended a photo shoot with the pair of them later on in the day. They are two of the warmest, nicest, funniest people you could meet. And I couldn't possibly leave the event without going to see my old friend John Levine, aka Sergeant Benton himself. I sat chatting with John for quite some time, and here's a message especially for all us YouTubers out there from the man himself.
Hello to all of you on WhoTube. I'm very happy to tell you that I used to be Richard Franklin, but now I'm John Levine. I played Sergeant Benton in Doctor Who between 1969 and 1971, but I want to say something. Now I'm getting older and I've just lost my mother, which some of you have seen on my website. I want you to know the reason I love doing these things for you is that your appreciation of what we did in the show is overwhelming even 50 years after we did it. So from John Levine, Sergeant Benton, and all the actors I've worked with who are no longer with us and people yet to come, I want to wish you the very best of luck and ask you to be good to people. If you see someone old and they're in trouble, go over and help them. If you see someone crying or who's fallen over, don't ignore them. Be a little kinder, because I got a feeling this world is going a little sad at the moment. So, in an upbeat way, thank you for... I've always loved doing these little pieces because I know it makes people happy. And sometimes we forget who we are. I don't wake up in the morning and think I'm John Levine, Sergeant Benton. I wake up in the morning and think, what am I going to do today? Do I learn my saxophone? Do I learn another couple of songs? I become a singer. I've got a little band now called Sergeant Benton's Lonely Hearts Club Band. It's a takeoff on the Beatles' Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. So, to all of you, whichever part of WhoTube you happen to be in, I want to say that I think Doctor Who will go on forever. For my part, I was stunned that I even got a part in it, especially the part of Sergeant Benton, having been a Cyberman and a Yeti all those years before. So, with Christmas coming up, my birthday being Christmas Eve, I shall be 73 this year, I would like to sincerely thank you all for loving me, the ones that love me. Thank you for liking us. I know we do a lot for you fans. We always put ourselves out, but that's what an actor should be doing. So, with Christmas coming, the weather getting colder, stay warm, be good to the people you love, and tell the person you love that you love them. Good luck. God bless you all, and may your own particular God go with you. Bye-bye.
Ah, the extraordinary John Levine there. Unfortunately, my camera ran out of memory and chopped off the last few seconds of the video, hence my little audio patch up there. But what a brilliant day. As you can see, there was loads going on, lots of cosplay, there were photo shoots during the day, great panel talks, it was brilliant. And 10th Planet are organising a TV and Movie Fest 2 later in the year. I think it's around about September time, so I'm going to be keeping my eye out to see who's appearing at that one. There were a few little bits I didn't manage to capture on film, so I'm going to leave you with a montage of photos I took during the day, so stay tuned for those. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't done already, please hit subscribe. Also check out thegeekshandbag.com for more news and content from me. And I'm also on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. As well as that, why not treat your ears to the weekly Doctor Who podcast that I co-host with Gary, called the Big Blue Box Podcast. And until the next time guys, look after yourselves. Bye bye!